Femur time! Alright, here we go. The femur. Femur. And so this has several bone markings. This is one of the best bones out there, for real. I am a big femur fan. It's a heck of a bone. Look at it. One of my favorites, potentially used for a weapon. You know, it's got a good grip, so I really can't show you, but like you can use this point down here, the head, as like an anchor point. Then have your hand up a little higher, and you can just slam with this thing. Like, it's awesome. It's a great bone. Look at that. Anyway, I would definitely modify this to be a hilt for like an axe sort of weapon. Give it a chance, which I've not been yet, but we'll see. Awesome bone though. Look at that. So cool. I say look at that, and it's not even in focus. Again, stellar camera work. So okay, let's look at some bone markings here. The whole thing is the femur, obviously. Let's start with the top part, the what's that? The superior part, up in here. Hey, look, it's the lab room. Don't you wish you were here? Not really. But let's rotate this puppy around. Okay, so we got a few. That's our top superior view. This is the anterior surface. So anterior surface, and this will be a left femur. So you can know that because this puppy here, hold on, let me find it. The head of the femur will articulate with the acetatabulum on the pubic bone, the hip bone, collectively in the acetatabulum. Articulate there. So, well, this is going to go towards the medial side. So this is the left. All right, so that's our head. It's our first structure down. Throw that one out of there. Next up, what's the head connect to? A neck. And so just like in animals, we got it down here. This is our neck. This is the area that's the most commonly broken in terms of a broken hip with osteoporosis, because this area gets very weak with the bone. It gets eroded and broken down, so it gets very thin. It's easier for it to snap. So ouchies, doesn't sound nice, but that's the neck. Keeping it up the headway. Fovea capitis. Fovea capitis. Say it however you want to. Cap the fove. But that's this little hole down here. And this provides a point for the ligamentum teres, which helps secure the head of the femur to the acetatabulum. So it helps secure it to the hip. Throw that one out of there. Keeping up high, we have the trochanters, which I love that name. Trochanter. Great name. Fantastic name. We're going to start off with the lesser. Because you know what? It's still awesome, even if it's called lesser. We don't buy who. What makes it lesser truly? I think nothing. But it'd be this thing down here, and if you flip it over on its back, you can see it real well. So our lesser trochanter right there. Trochanter! Alrighty, now we're going to go greater. And that's up high. So right up in here. There. And if you flip it over, up here as well. Oh, come on, bone. Quit rolling on me. Don't be a jerk. Alright, keeping it up high. Boom, down, or up there. Right there, this area. There we go. This bone is very awkward. But there we go. Greater trochanter. That's enough time for the trochanter. Alright, so is that it for the upper region? Looks like it. So let's move on down a bit. Okay. So now we're at the inferior end. See a few key things. Again, this is the anterior surface, so the front. First thing popping out at you, patellar surface. Gee, I wonder what connects with the patellar surface. But that's right there, patellar surface. Nice little grooved area. Hey, it feels like a bone could easily fit there and slide back and forth based off knee movement. But what do I know? Toss that one away. Patellar surface. Next up, we got epicondyles. Epicondyles and condyles get confused all the time. Epicondyles, though, are off to the side. And you have the medial and the lateral. How do you know which one is which? It's based off direction. And the femur is easy, because all you have to do is look for the head. Hey, look, this is the medial side, the left side. So that must mean this over here, which I did not think this through very well. So hold tight while I repurpose this piece of tape. There we go. And this is the medial epicondyle over here. It's this raised edge region area on the side of this bone. Alright, this is getting long, so I gotta speed it up. Can't dilly-dally too much, gotta focus. The lateral of a condyle is on the lateral side, in this case, our right, the bone's left, and that is this side here. Now be aware you could see a right or left femur on the test. It just depends on luck of the draw. I got a lefty here. So this is the lateral epicondyle. This raised projection area on the side of the bone. Alrighty. Whole thing is the femur, in case you needed that clue. It's there. Toss that one aside. Alright, let's flip this bad boy over. Look at the underside, the posterior view. See a couple interesting things. First of which, condyles. Again, lateral medial. Look for the head. This tells you it's the medial side. So this means this is the medial condyle. And this is going to articulate with, well, the medial condyle on the tibia. So that's pretty easy. It connects with the structure of the same name. Oh, I can't throw that one away. I got to reuse it. Okay. And then the other one is the lateral condyle, and it's not on the, well, the not medial side, aka lateral. And it's this little sucker down here. Oh yeah, lateral condyle. Blah. I think I'm drawing on this thing. You know what? Oh well. Oh well. No, I need that too. Okay. And then the intercondylar fossa. Oh, what is that attached to that? Ew. Is that dust? I hope it's dust. No, go away, dust. Okay, it's gone. Alrighty, so where's this? Well, I'm kind of... Oh, son of it, it's back. Go away. Okay. It's mostly gone. We're going to have to live with it. But this is in between the condyles, right? So interstate between states, intercondylar between condyles. These are our two condyles, so therefore this groove down up in here is the intercondylar fossa. So right up in there is that groove the pencil is pointing to. So now my finger is pointing to it. Intercondylar fossa. That was weird. But that's it for the femur. Coming up next, tibia and fibula. That will be a shorter video. Let's hope so.